Hello everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed here and welcome to the final game within the LiEat trilogy. Of course, LiEat III, the LiEat Dragon and the Gold Thief. Now this is made by the same developer who also made Alice Mari and what I'm going to be playing in the future, One Bit Hut. So let's just get into this finale and see what we can find ourselves with our friends Efina and Leo. Once upon a time there was a gallant thief. The thief travelled the world stealing one dazzling treasure after another. The thief's targets were always people who did evil things to amass more wealth. They always stole the treasures they sought without fail and never did the police catch them in the act. Oh dear. The thief would steal the treasures and distribute the money to the poor. In addition, enough. Different characters. Who you might be. For people somewheres. Shut up already, I'm tired of that stupid story. But doesn't he sound great? He could have all this money for himself, but he gives it to others? I don't care. I'll bet some people just see him as a gullible fool who'll give them money for nothing. That's pretty warped, don't you? Do you always have to be so contrary? You don't need to lose your tempo, Theo. Can you really say that, living in a place like this, where we could die any day, always hearing gunshots, shouting, screaming? There's no point putting your hopes in some storybook. So, what is it today? You know how things are going? Shouldn't be any big conflicts today. Seems they took a pretty big beating yesterday too. Then time to secure some food. I'll be going out. Alone? Again? Didn't you get hurt yesterday, Jean? And Enos and Siri can't have fully recovered either. But both of you, I'm fine. I'm no fanfical storybook thief, but I can do enough to protect you all. Because we all carry the name Leonhardt here. Surname? Theo seems really tired. Because he keeps insisting on doing everything himself. But maybe us slacking off is part of the reason. Hey, this gun doesn't have any bullets left. Huh? What? It doesn't. No spares, right? Now what? Theo already left. Let's go. We're always dependent on Theo for everything. But it's more dangerous than just getting food. Enos, you said they'd taken a major beating, didn't you? Don't tell me you're gonna take one for there. Well, it's where Theo always goes, and the guards are bozos. Safety, failure, danger? Enos, what's that you're doing? Oh, I'm predicting the future. I'm a guy who can't look back at the past. Well, I do think it'll be easier to steal one than usual. But we are talking about the game. If we get caught, it'll be seriously bad news. Theo always does it himself. Hope our three can manage. Let's try not to get separated. Yeah. Alright, let's get going. Let's get going where? That Theo is the much younger version of Leo that we saw in the first LiEat game. And I've forgotten his name, who he was in the second game. Right, left, right. You having that much fun back there? Yeah, Bryden is fun. Right, left, right. Hey, that was 2 rights in a row. You're not making a mess of it, are you? Ah. Can I start over? We're almost there. Hurry up. Ah, these two again. What's this town we're going to? I got a call from Rosa at Feathers. Said there was this rich people party, but she didn't want to go and asked me to. But parties are fun. Does she not like them? She mentioned some kind of treasure thing, so the focus must be on that. Still, we can have some tasty food for free, or we can eat, then beat it. So Leo... There it is again. No Leo. Oh, how? Ricky? Claude? And you get mad whenever I call you Papa. Kinda want to stick to one. If you want a single name, I'll let you call me it when we're alone, not in a town. If you promise me that, you could call me Theo. Isn't that your real name, Theo? Failpants, can I? Failpants. Yeah, sure, just keep that promise. Got it, and I'd never lie. I promise, Theo. Alright, now we need to think of a name to use in the next town. What? So still a different name after all? Yep. The other name is only for when it's just us two. Mix it up and the deal is off. Why do you always need to change your name, Theo? Let's say I told a lie. What would the person who I lied to think? May feel bad. Right, my face, name, and all this other stuff would stick with them, and they'd hate it. Just seeing that face, just hearing that name would make them feel bad. If those bad things get big enough, they could bring harm to yourself or others. That's why I changed my appearance and name at each town, so they won't feel bad. How kind of me, huh? Couldn't you just not be telling lies in the first place? What? You're thinking that much about it already? It's such a pain. If you think of a good name for me. Huh? Oh. The one on the sign. Sydney, I like that one. Maybe a little hard for you. Let's go with Sid. That's who I am in the next town. Okay, Sid? Yeah, my name's Sid. Sid the Sloth, if you know Ice Age. Okay, so what do we know? Something treasure party, master of the place is Wilbur. It smells really nice. One of it started already. Let's check out the grand hall. Let's check out the lustrous hall indeed. And go from there, shall we? Sounds pretty good. Right. Pretty expensive stuff, isn't it? Delicious. There's a ton of guards here. Munching away. I wonder how much the Auric antique would sell for. So it must be the treasure that's likely to be targeted by this thief, almost. Stories of a phantom thief were in the previous games. Good evening. Oh, your face is unfamiliar to me. Ah, then you must be the one whom Lady Rosalie invited. Indeed, it's an honor to meet you, Master Wilbur. Oh, I would be wonderfully pleased merely to hear that you enjoyed the party. Incidentally, if you could spare me the time, I'd like to make a small request. Yes, go ahead. There's a man helping me in the party, an inventor by the name of Enos. He told me he wasn't feeling well and went out some time ago, but has yet to return. Would you go look for him if you could? Enos. Yes, just leave him to me. Thank you dearly. Ho 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 ho. These two could be childhood friends actually, just simply because of that cutscene we saw at the beginning. Leo, Enos. I just can't handle being with so many strangers. Ah. Are you Mr. Enos? I'm sorry, you heard that, huh? Okay. Is there something new on my face? Something on my face, sorry. No, sorry. You just looked very pale. Are you okay? I'll be fine. I don't suppose Master Wilbur sent you. He did. He was worried about how long you were gone. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to trouble him. The Phantom Fever's coming, too, so I hope nothing bad happens. Phantom Thief? Yes, we received a warning. Something like, tonight at 10 I'm going to steal the Auric antique. Will this happen to be the butterfly? That thief in the news? Yes, that's right. I don't think they really existed. I designed a security system for this mansion, so it's another thing to worry about. You okay, mister? Maybe. Well, I'll be getting back to Master Wilbur now. A Phantom Thief, huh? Is it almost 10? I wonder what they're like. Sid? Yeah, I'm fine. We should go too. You look sort of pale, just like when you ate that grass 3 days ago. Don't remind me. Friendly friend! Once friends, probably now just acquaintances. The thing is, right, it could be the case where our dear friend Enos is probably going to be the culprit responsible for stealing this lovely treasure. Just simply because he designed the security system and all that nervousness in his voice. Now I must wait for the thief. I worked hard to obtain this treasure. I should not hand it over so easily. Oh, thanks for earlier. Quite a lot of guards, Yes, well, machines have their limits. It's much safer to have people on watch as well. So you said the thief would show up at 10. Yeah, that's right. I have a warning here. The markers in the corner is the butterflies, alright. Are you sure this is real? It would be a sort of relief if it were all just a prank, wouldn't it? So what's a Phantom Thief? Haven't you heard about them in the newspapers and on TV? Phantom Thief strike. Sorry. Phantom thief strikes again, that sort of thing. They send a warning to their target a day in advance, then steal an item, and the warning always has a butterfly mark on it. That's why they're known as the Phantom Thief Butterfly. Any corrections? No, that's right. They say the thief wears a butterfly mask as well. Just like the stylish thieves you see on television and in stories, huh? It really is. Even the police are lost. But maybe it's to be expected. Their primary line of work seems to be fighting. Perhaps they're simply unaccustomed to dealing with slippery phantom thief types. Huh? That's amazing. Sid, what if you were a phantom thief too? A phantom thief is still just a petty burglar, a heinous criminal. I would never. Huh? But Sid? Hey, Iffy, you've got some bits of pastry in your mouth. How clumsy of you. Well, on the other hand, it seems the thief goes after corrupt politicians, but their acts are still those of a burglar. Oh, that's right. We're also asking the help of a police force. But they don't do guard jobs, do they? Well, yes, but recently a new... We do now? Ah, there we are. Perhaps she could tell you. And what of it? Sorry to keep you waiting. Iris Ashbury, Captain of the Police's Special Investigative Division at your service. Don't slumble over a single word. Investigative Division. Yes, instances have been increasing in number and growing more diverse as of late, so... While the unit headed by Captain Neil will focus on doing battle with dangerous criminals, the new investigative unit will focus on investigative matters. So, Mr. Captain and Vice Captain aren't here? That's right. But if a murder or something devastating happens, but it certainly could be soon. Please don't joke, that's not funny at all. But that aside, I haven't seen any of the other members of your unit. Yes, well, humans can't fly, can't they? Yes, it's impossible without some kind of assistance. Thus, walking humans are slower than flying dragons, surely. Your point being? They were going to be late, so I went ahead by myself. I mean, I suppose I also shouldn't have gotten the wrong directions in the first place, but it's alright, I can catch a thief all by myself if I have to. Yes, I'm sure. Why me? What a lively girl, even if it's to an extent that worries me. So, what shall we do once we have the thief? Perhaps ask where the other treasures they stole are? Miss Iris, right? Yes, I'm Iris Ashbury. I'm Efina, and this is Sid. You're a dragon too, right? What ability do you have? Oh, piqued your interest. Be amazed, I'm a dragon who can use her ability to know anything about what I see. Which means, I'll give you a demonstration. Hold on a moment. That's a concentration face, maybe. That face, like a cat scaring off prey. Hey, that's rude. Okay, now this is complete. The lady there, your name is Efina, 98 centimeters tall, and you are a dragon whose ability allows her to subsate on eating lies. Wow, you got it all right. And the rude one beside her, your name is Theobald Leonhardt, 170 centimeters tall. Huh? That's a completely different name and attitude from what you just told me. You can even tell that. There's no end to you pests in the force, is there? I'm kind of surprised too, considering what a kid you are. How did a puny brat like you become the captain of a unit? Don't you make fun of me, I've been alive a whole 9 years. A whole 9 years. That's under half my age. 5, 6, 7, 8? That's about 9 of me. Brr. Theobald, a cone artist who travels to many towns, changing his face and name every time. And 3 days ago, you ate Nemo grass. Grass. Just mistook it from some edible grass, it looks similar. But why? Why? You have money, yes, to be exact, 6. Hey, quit it. Huh, so you do have money? You told me I couldn't get creepies because you didn't? Damn it. Hey, Birdbrain, stop running your mouth about sensitive information. Birdbrain? Me? You really have no manners, just like Vice Captain Brett said. Just go away, please. What's he saying about me? Right, he's a crook, arrogant, and that kind of thing. Frankly, you see. I myself doubt such a horrible person could exist, but now I've seen him, and I have seen it's all true. Ugh, can't stand it. Go away already. An analyzing dragon. They really come in all kinds, don't they? Oh, it's almost 10. Guess I'll ask about the Auric Antique to pass the time. I wonder if Auric Antiques taste good. I don't think it's food. What? Did she really think that? She did think that, indeed. What next? Ugh. The Auric Antique. I was brought here mainly to work on the security system. You should ask Master Wilbur. He may go on a little. And? Wahahaha. Oh, is something the matter? No, I just wanted to get a good look at this Auric Antique. Oh, is that right? Well, allow me to tell you about it. Wow, it's so gold and shiny. It is, isn't it? It was created quite some time ago, but it hardly feels like it's aged today. Many legends are told here in Goldstown, with its countless centuries of history. Wonder how much money this fetch. How many donuts could you buy? Probably more than you could possibly eat in a single day. I could probably make way more being a treasure hunter. Are you changing jobs? No, I didn't say I would. Better to do what I enjoy. Indeed. Even if another route gives you much more money, a lot more money, sorry, and then realise that you don't like it, it would be much better to do something that you would actually love and enjoy doing. And here comes the climax. Without further ado, allow me to... There's the bell. Is that the bell? Ah, so it's 10 o'clock, but as of yet, nothing has... The lights? What's going on? Huh? Why is everyone stumbling? Oh, right, it's pitch black for humans. Oh, hey, I know that was you, Effie. Don't hit my butt, I know you're there. I just saw a figure, is that them? Yeah. The treasure. Oh, it's safe. So it is. Then it was just a sudden light failure. I did do a thorough inspection of them, though. Is it for wiring? Outage wiring inspection. Sid? Effie, do you smell a lie? Yes, but it might be because of all the people here. And since it's small, I can't get it to take form. Enos, the man on the right. He muttered outage wiring inspection. But he never speaks when he's looking back on the past. He only mutters like that when he's trying to predict what will happen, or what to do. How do you know that? I used to know him a little, that's all. But if a lie won't take form, does it mean he doesn't feel guilt about lying? Or maybe he's simply changed as time has passed. Let's ask him. I saw a figure and tried to catch him, but I was covered with some kind of cloth. Then I got suddenly pushed. But a number of people in the room is the same. And the treasures haven't been stolen either. What does it mean? The treasure wasn't stolen. Does that mean the warning was a fake? That's almost disappointing. You sure? Are you okay? You still don't look too well. Sorry, but I found nothing wrong with our inspection, so why... Outage wiring inspection. What did you do after your inspection? Once I'd done a regular check on the security system, I came here, right? I came right here, sorry. And you stayed here. No, sorry about that. As you should know. Sid? That was the first time you and I met, wasn't it? Excuse me? Well, yes, was it not? Are you sure? Do you hate me? I should have no resentment toward anyone I just met, yes? Iffy? Yeah? Yes. You do! Attack. Keep on going. Keep on going. What have I missed? How dare ye? God, Sid is down a bunch. Very experienced 22G. What? It just tastes a little different from usual. I wonder why. Does it now? Okay, you haven't got anything new there. Are you familiar with dragons? Yes, of course. They look similar to humans and have abilities like some kind of magic. Right. This girl's a dragon whose ability can give lies form, so she can eat them. Essentially, we know you lied to us. That's really something. I heard about it, but it's much easier to grasp seeing it for yourself. But that's good. That it's roughly as I thought. If things were a little off, I would have to make some further adjustments. Who are you? You're not Enos. Huh? Pardon my rudeness. It's about time I introduced myself. And with that, huh? Are you the butterfly thief? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Nice to meet you. If this is our first meeting, I have no name to go by, but I am often called the butterfly, so you may call me that. It's you. Where's the real Mr. Enos? You need not worry. He is alive. Somewhere. But let's not drag this out. No one wants that, do they? Yes, let us end this at once. What? What's that sound? I'll see you later, brother. Just like that. Ah, the treasure! How can this be? My Eric. Everyone, please remain calm. No one is to leave this room until we've confirmed it's safe. Oh, my head hurts. Are you okay, Effie? This black mud stuff, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's lies, but not in a solid form. I can't eat it like that. People have been taken over by formless lies before, but all of it to be mud. So this girl, she made that monster appear. And this muddy stuff, that's right, it's her ability. But it's never gone like this before. I'll analyze it. Do you think we can get out of here? If it blocks the entrance, we might not. Could you check for me? I need to keep an eye on the people here. Right, let's go, Effie. Okay. Try my best to see what is up with this place. See if there's anything going on. Anything. Okay. The door's covered with stuff. Think you could get it off? Nah, no way. With it's all sticky. I can't eat it. But when it's all mudded up too, let's go back and tell her. Dear me. And guess what? Oh. The other members of the unit have arrived outside, but there's no way to get in. We didn't see anywhere to get out from the inside either. No way. Keep analysing, but Mr. Wilbur, any other passages outside? Yes, that's right. The rooftop is open for the night. Oh, why? The rooftop, roger that. I hate to ask this of you, but could you head for the rooftop? I'm the only member of the unit who can watch this area. Since it's an emergency, I'll try to call Captain Neil too. Do those monster things attack people? The small ones never have before, so it should be fine if any show up. But usually the monsters are hardly affected by any attacks but our own. Be careful. I'll keep analysing, and if I find any possible exits, I'll come tell you. We're counting on you. Don't get so despondent. You're about the only one these people can count on. Right. Quite indeed. Now we need to send our ways and adventures towards up here. For the first time. Huh? What? Those stairs. We just went up, got all sludged over already. Doesn't look like we can go back now. Well, to the rooftop it is. Hi. Hope you're doing well. And all of you. I don't think we could proceed, it's all sticky and gloopy. But I think these lies are coming from a person. Maybe if we eat the source lie, we'll be able to go up. Then let's look for that source. Yeah, let's do so indeed. Anything in these parts? Anything whatsoever. There's something here. Got strawberry caramels, that's all good. Something here. Big liar, dragon aura. Equipped you with the dragon aura. And equipped you with the big lie. What else is there? Something up here? No. There's something here. Legendary knife and legendary cookie. Wow. Okay, but it does get rid of the weapon too. But she keeps her dragon aura. For some reason. Which gives much defense to our cause. Good. All that. All good and fun. Oh. I don't think we're able to eat these up. Whoa, you did a huge amount of damage to my partner there. It's so mudded, so I can't eat this. Are you sure you can't eat it? There's something here. Serrated knife and small donut. Well, we already got the legendary ones, so we won't need those. A table. Yeah, it's a lovely table. Can't eat these lies, even though we're okay against them. An eye. Gross. Yep. But it's made of lies, so I can smell it. Then you think eating this could open up the way on the stairs? Even this one isn't fully formed, but I do think it's someone's lie. I think we need to bring out something that would solidify it from the person who lied. Plus, this lie isn't cute at all. Well, I can sympathize with you this time. Can you now? Just making sure all these bloody spawn without giving me an unnecessary heart attack. Memo pad. Trash can. Just seeing if there's any other items. Hi, there's something here. Choco cream puffs. And what exactly do these do? A small cream puff recovers 30. I'll do that. Need more HP recovery. Got a lot of MP recovery there. Table, table, table. And 4 mates here. Okay. Like I said, isn't it you? You were flirting with the master in secret. Huh? On what basis is that? Surely she's guilty of that. I heard it. What are you saying? Don't falsely accuse me. Let's not fight, okay? What's this now? You're sounding the most suspicious, don't you think? That's right, you crazy goody two-shoes. What? What a terrible thing to say. Preezy? And what's wrong with having both shoes? Excuse me. What? For your information, I do have legs, you know. That's right, I felt my ears were ringing terribly. And then all this happened. Not as much as I want to scratch you. Okay. I can't, and I'm so annoyed. Hi. Could you tell me anything about what happened? There's a rumour that one of the maids is a bit more friendly with the Master Wilbur than is necessary. We got in an argument over who it is, but we can't tell. You're certain about this overly friendly maid? Yes, the rumour seems to spread even amongst the other servants, but it seems no one knows for sure who it is. But it has to be you, yes? No way, I find it very suspicious how you keep saying that. That's true, you're always being so standoffish. No doubt you're up to this or what? What did you say? What do we do? If that maid is one of them, then one of them is lying. That must mean the eyeball lie is from one of these maids. If we can get guilt or regret something like that, then maybe it'll take a definite form. Let's go one by one hearing what these 4 have to say. Would it be a good idea to do that though? Let's see what you have to say. I've been thinking about there was something suspicious about this. But it's undeniable that it's one of these girls, because we are the only ones who wear this kind of maid uniform. And everyone says they saw a girl wearing this uniform. Calm down. Do you know what they were doing together? I don't know. I just heard that someone saw them. One of the 4, I'll make a note of that. So awful. You didn't have to speak that harshly, did you? Hey now, don't cry. Tell us what you know. Okay. I did see someone with a master once. She handed something to him. I think that's what she was doing. I think it was square and white. I was watching his secret, so I don't really know what it was. No, that's plenty helpful. Thank you very much. You're a good person, mister. Want to, talk later? No, that's quite alright. Yeah. Ow. What was that for, Effie? Nothing. Okay, no snack. I'm sorry. Something square and white, I'll note that. Why can't she just admit it was her already? Once we find out for sure, I'll slap her square in the cheek. Is getting more intimate with Master but necessarily that punishable of a thing? Well, yes. The master is like a personal bank account if you're nice to him. Given this, more and more people try to use him to buy them expensive things. Thus, a few rules were established for the people employed here. Namely, we aren't to get too close to the master nor make any requests of him. I see, but if the rules are broken, then... That's right. One of them is secretly getting glittery jewels and other expensive things. Oh, I can't stand it! Give me some jewels too! Thank you for your help. They made rules? And you. Once the culprit is found, I tie her up. Okay, scratch. Okay, kick her a bit now. Have we seen your master and this maid together? No, I only heard about it. But someone did tell me that she was a long-haired woman. A long-haired woman. Are there maids or guys? I don't think that's relevant at the moment. Long hair. Iffy? Yeah, I know. There's definitely a lie, but it's still too muddled. Normally people have guilt that appears that makes them appear as monsters. Yeah, that's right. There's always been evidence, well, proof that it was a lie. So we hear someone else is claiming, confirm with the lie. That's all it takes. You can make it take form if you know it's a lie, right? Yeah. Even if a liar admits their lie, it still become a monster. Good. Then let's look around this floor. We find proof that someone's saying a lie. We'll show it to them. I hate this kind of thing. Wish the fact I could see through the lies would be enough. How do you know already that they're lies, Sid? The people best at seeing through lies are usually the best at telling them. Well, whatever. Let's move. There are other things I'm curious about. You're not gonna shout out loud as to what they are, though. Plausible. Very plausible. Let's go one by one and see what we can find. Memo. Crumpled paper. No command there. Trash can. Let's go through each memo one by one. Made. So, uniform. Something white and square. Some of the things have happened to the servants have limit the rules of the master. Long hair. Crumpled paper. What's this? It smells weird and is powdery. A medicine bag. Empty. Guess it was already used. It's square and white. One of the maids said that. Let's show her this. Got medicine bag. Let's do that then. It was one on the left. Show you the medicine bag. Oh, damn it. Square and white. Damn it. My bad. This one. Ah, that must be it. I see. It was a medicine bag. The master hasn't been feeling particularly well lately, so he's been having medicine. And he has it before bed almost every day, I think. Who gives him the medicine? The master specified he didn't want us to know who. Specified the other maids can't know. Why? I'll keep looking for things to show the maids. Will you now? Will you now? Okay, what else there could be? Uniform. It's locked. I wonder if the key got dropped somewhere or hidden. Yeah, it might not be too far from here. Eyes. Trash. Yeah, I'll take a rest here, actually. That'd be a good idea. What about this? What about the table? I see something shiny. Okay, go get it. Woo! Here. It's a key. What kind of beloved key? It's not a... Oh, there we go. A small key. Use it to open the cupboard, and there's lots of maid outfits. Hey, check the pockets. You start from the right. Okay. Found something. Wow, look at it. Sparkly and big. This seems to be the only one. Well, let's take this uniform. Can I wear it? No. Oh, you can take a different one. Okay. Let's show it to that maid. Got maid uniforms. Uniforms. It's super pretty. Right, yeah, I think. Super pretty. All good at the same time. The master would buy people anything if they're nice to him. Given this, more and more people try to use him to buy expensive things, but as rules have been established. Item... Was it made? Okay. Yeah, you're the one with the maid uniform. Info. Maid uniform. What about that uniform? What's this huge gem? Do you know who would worn this uniform? Only 2 of us wear this size. The maid with a bob cut and the maid with a ponytail. The goody 2-shoes, and I have one size smaller than that. Anything else you know? One of the servants said they took some photos, but the very next day they suddenly stopped coming to work, and no one's found the photos. Thank you very much. Bet now everything's down. If only we had the notes they were communicating with. I don't feel like this is going to end well. No. No, indeed. It's okay, but we can handle beans from here. Let's see. Let's see. What about the toilet? So there's also crumpled up notes there. Oh, something on the wall. Behind the trash can. This one? This one? No. Something's on this crumbled piece of paper. Thank you again. I put it there as usual. This is some really messy writing. Maybe that's why it was crumpled and tossed. Seems like the master was communicating with someone. Now, if we had the other person's message, that would be nice. Memo pad. All the bins. Probably this one. Something back here. Photos. Lots of them. Some kind of delivery medicine in this. There's like some kind of delivery going on in this. That medicine. Can't see the face though. There's a mask on the back of the maid's hand. The sleeve covers it a little, but it means you're in the gang. A group of bad guys. Gangs tend to put some mark on their members' bodies. Yeah. Back of the left hand is the most common one. This mark, sorry. There's even a photo of handing over a note. Kind of small, but... I got the antique leader says pay soon. Doing business with a gang. Was that how he got that Eric antique theme too? I see. This place is that close by, is it? Have you been here before? This might be a rich town, but right beside it are the poor slums. Sid? No, forget it. Let's just show these pictures to that maid. Got the photos for the maid. All good and fun at the end of the day. All good and fun at the end of the day. Okay. Photos. Which one was it? I already wrote down the first. Not you. You? Photos. Photos. Photos? Did you see anything familiar in these photos? No, I didn't. Would that make me the culprit if I did? So then, would you show me the back of your left hand? Sure, I don't mind. Here you go. No mark, so that maid was lying. And the note seen this photo here. Could you possibly tell from the handwriting who wrote it? It's too small to tell. Maybe if you showed me the actual note I could. I see. Do you know anything about your master's sickness? I don't know the name or anything, but apparently it's difficult to cure. I feel like he's not getting better at all. Rather, he's just getting worse. Worse, you say? Yes, all the other employees are worried about him. You know for sure now, right? Yeah, let's show her these photos too. Right. So, we need to find something else. So what were you saying about long-haired woman? Maybe strands of long hair, maybe? Note on the, no, that's not a note on the floor. Here. No. Memo pad. Trash can. Woman with long hair, so how would that work out in comparison to the rest of these things? Any more notes? Long hair. No rest. Trash can. Trying to see if there's anything else here. Oh, sorry. Where else could one of these things be? Trash can. Trash can. Mudded up. More, okay. What if there's anything in here? Have you seen anything from these photos? No, I haven't. Then would you show me the back of your left hand? Alright. Huh, there's nothing? Oh, what is it? Could you please try to find the culprit instead of wasting time? Yes, I'm sorry to bother you. Any change in the lie? No, if the lie won't admit it, it's not going to take form. Then we need proof, proper proof, like a bag of medicine still in it, or the note in that photo. If we show those her, she's got to own up. I'll take another look at that room with the maid uniforms. Yep, that's a good idea. And you're here. Miss Iris, you two, see you were on this floor. Captain Leo and Brit has arrived and they're keeping the civilians under control downstairs. They got in? Yes, barely. Vice Captain Brit's ability found a gap to get in through, but shortly afterward the goop spread further. It now seems impossible for anyone else to enter or exit. That's why I headed for the rooftop as well. Well, we're a bit stuck. Yes, it's troubling. Could you wait here a sec? We'd like your help. Yes, certainly. If we find the medicine, we'll get Iris to identify it. This room. Find the bins. Bed. These. Somewhere specific. Maid uniform. Any suspicious crannies? Look, it's hard to tell, but I think this comes off. That's the same medicine we found in the trash. Bingo. Let's see what this investigator thinks of this. Is this medicine? Yes, we'd like you to tell us what kind. Piece of cake. It'll be done in a flash. Did you say exactly the same thing before? Never say it again. Ah, this is poison. Poison? Yes, but not a fast-acting one. It's the kind that slowly eats away at a body. And what would happen if you took this every day? This much once a day? I suppose you'd be quite weak after a month or so. After that, death would be highly probable within a week or less. Thanks, that's a big help. Can we proceed upward now? Well, probably. Just give us a little time. Now for that note. Medicine. White powdery medicine. Unsure on that one. Is it in that stack of notes? Not expecting much, but let's check. These are all new sheets. There's that note's not in there. Or if we can't find it anywhere, then let's make it. Listen, don't bother me. I'm concentrating. Well, I've never seen the actual note, but it looks just like the photo one. It's so small in the photo, that it took a while to copy, but this should do. Whatever works, works. Let's go. Got exchange notes. Hey! Can we show one of the girls now? Hey, do you know the culprit yet? You've been asking us question after question. Yes, I do. Let me explain in order. There is indeed a maid who is overly close with her master, frequently communicating with her. And this maid is someone with a mark of a red spider tattooed on the back of her left hand. That tattoo being a symbol of a gang that based itself in the slums near this town. Gang? Your master had connections with the gang. He did business with them. The leader of that gang will do anything for you if he can pay the money. Even the focus of this very party. I believe even the heroic antique was obtained via the gang's help. The maid in question wears the same uniform as you four. As you stated that only you four wear this design, correct? Yeah, that's right. The master had various tastes, so he had many different kinds of maid uniforms. Tastes in maids like Catty is weirdo. I see. Thank you for that info. Now, about these uniforms. A gem was found in the pocket of this uniform here. Going from its size, clearly it would be quite valuable. And in this note, which I believe the master wrote, thank you again, I'll put it there as usual. Can you confirm this is without doubt your master's writing? Yes, I believe this curly, elegant writing is indeed our master's. We can clearly summarize it refers to a payment. He communicated with his maid and sent her payment. If the payment is the gem found inside a uniform, perhaps you could connect the dots. Well, then who is the maid? Indeed, just tell us your conclusion. Well, only you four wear these uniforms. And only the ponytail and bob cut maids wear this size of it. Huh? It's not me, though. I'm not the culprit either. I mean, you didn't even find a tattoo on me, did you? Yes, but I did found this. Oh, is that the response to that note? That's right. The prior one was written by your master, but this one reads, I got the antique leader says pay soon. This is the reply of a maid he was talking to. We're down to 2 culprits. It should be easy to tell which wrote this, yes? Isn't that your writing? It most certainly is. This is yours, isn't it? Then is there any doubt that you are the culprit? But the tattoo? Maybe I didn't mention you could always be hiding it with foundation or the like. Ugh. I had some cleansing cream in my pocket if you need it. Well, want us to try it? Oh fine, it's me, so what? Stop howling like damn monkeys about this. He told me he disposed of everything, but he clearly didn't. He's just a monkey too, isn't he? Eek. Wow, she looks scary. I don't give a crap about the soft-headed Mohawk guy. Our leader's a million times more handsome. You guys have no taste. What do you say? With the culprit exposed, there's one more thing. This is the medicine you were giving to your master. We found it to be poison. What's the meaning of this? Oh, that. The leader told me to, so I just gave it to Mohawk every day. Guess he's been late with payments lately. Can't complain about getting poisoned then, can you? You really are the gang sort, aren't you? I knew you were suspicious. You barely did clean our laundry and even walked funny. Huh? Are you to blame for those stinky toilets and always wearing the same clothes? They're really arguing. Well, getting involved with the gangs never turns out well. But now that she admitted her lie, I can eat that monster. The I one. Good luck with it. I'll never forgive you. A game? That's so scary. You. Yep. You foul culprit. You. Lie. Hi there. What skills? Bottle. No skills there. Storing power. That's no good. More. I need more. Good. You're down for the count. No, I never want to eat a lie like that again. You didn't eat it all. Is that going to be okay? I just ate until I couldn't make any more gloopy lies. And I don't want to eat any more. Please. Here, I'll give you some sweets to clear a throat. Oh, cream puffs. Gross. Yep. Ah, now she's gone. Okay, we're gonna keep up with this in the next time, folks. So thank you very much for watching. Oh my gosh, a good hour of this. So we're gonna come back here the next time, and hopefully we're gonna solve the remaining mysteries of this LiEat trilogy in this episode. So thank you very much for watching, and we're gonna see each other in the next time. Have a good day and take care of yourselves.